messing with me, you know what I'm saying? Because I didn't have my money right, my mind wasn't right, none of that stuff, you know what I'm saying? So they was messing with the dudes who was at that level, which were older dudes. Now that I'm older and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna deal with this chick in her 20s, it's a problem. That's why I said earlier, it ain't no fun when the fucking rabbit got the gun. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on now.
Bro, and I just don't understand,
I think
bro.
25 is like,
Bro, 25
is a decent
you're
age because
fuck.
I had my best year at 24. Like, and it's like, yo, you
22.
really are, you coming in your own. You might still have some development to do, yes, but
You're grown.
You know what you're doing. A person can't really, 25, you're not really being manipulated at that point. Like, you know what you're doing. You want it, they want it, it is what it is. That's all I'm looking at. Now, if it is some type of mental whatever where you manipulating, yeah, I feel like you wrong. But to say someone being
a
30 or
and
40 and then it's 25, it's like, yeah, y'all, I feel like y'all pushing it a little bit.
And all right, a woman that's 30 and a woman that's 23, I'm gonna go all the way. Matter of fact, 22, a 22-year-old woman and a 30-year-old woman. Tell me what did you do? I'm asking the women, they're 30 or 30 plus. What did you do from 22 to now that makes you so much better than a 22-year-old? What did you experience in your life that they need to experience before they start messing with an old person?
Besides
you know what I mean?
Abortion or two.
Yeah. What did you actually do in them years? A lot of people do the same shit year in, year out. Y'all go to the same bars year in, year out. Y'all do the same thing. Y'all be on the same schedule for the last 8 years. So you're really in the same mind frame as you was when you was 22.
In fact, Shanlaser said, I don't know, I can't speak on everybody, but I love myself and I have a dad. My dad would have beat the shit out of somebody trying to fuck on me. Oh, my dad would have beat the shit out of somebody his age trying to fuck on me. How old are you? How old are you? Star G said a lot of men need to take care of their kids so they can go to the gym. Huh?
What?
What?
Oh, okay.
Lachey Anye said free R. Kelly. Age ain't nothing but a number. I'm crying.
Anye, what's up? Thank you for tapping in. Share the live.
Yay, funny as fuck. Yay, said.
She know what's going on.
Hey, Vanessa better hope her mama in the trench coat. Oh, wait, hold up. So, yeah, Lady Nita said 25 is good ages. Pablo said after 18, everybody is held accountable for their own actions.
Absolutely. You can go to prison. I went to prison. Yeah.
Omar Hill said trauma. Ty Jones said, man, if they grown, let them be grown. Who cares? That's what I'm saying. Like, so don't get me wrong, bro. Y'all just got to play it by basis, bro. If y'all don't want y'all daughter doing that, y'all just have to address the men who deals with y'all daughter. But I'm telling a lot of y'all men, don't trick your ass off the streets, bro, because she's going to go hump somebody else who's older than you once you go to jail. Bro, don't trick yourself off the streets trying to chase behind your fast-ass daughter.
Or trick yourself into a grave, because a lot of dudes ain't playing that shit neither.
A lot of men ain't playing, bro. You not about to come check me about shit as a grown-ass man,
right,
bro.
Is she a grown woman?
If I respect you as a man, bro, I will respect your wishes if we have that level of respect. Do you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because there's certain women that I encounter, and I'm like, yo, who the fuck is your parents? You know what I mean? And if they say somebody like they dad, and I know they dad, or I didn't walk the track with they dad, I'm cool. Because that's the respect I have for your pops.
Right.
Do you feel what I'm saying?
And I didn't even have to see you grow up. It's just I got respect for him.
I got respect for him.
But I don't know everybody. So if I don't know your dad, I never seen him before or whatever, I don't know him. Boom, boom, you 23, 24, 25, 26, whatever. I'm 41. So yeah, no matter what the age is, y'all gonna look at me like I'm crazy. Yeah, I don't give a fuck. But so say she 25 and she like, yeah, my dad is this dude and he a smoker or some shit like that who running around, and she probably had a crazy life already. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. At 22, 23, y'all like, oh, she's still a baby. How is she still a baby? She's going through the same shit that everybody else is going through. And even from when I was in prison at 19, now I think a lot different now than I do then. I matured a lot. And my maturity comes from life experiences, so I get that. You know what I mean? But what life experiences, I'm asking y'all 30-year-olds, do y'all feel that this younger woman needs to go through before she's able to use that discernment to be like, you know what, I could deal with this 40-year-old or 50-year-old or whoever, you know what I mean? And how come you could be 20 years old stripping for a 60-year-old? You ain't got no problem with that because they get some money.
You feel what I'm saying? And so at what age are y'all letting them ride with they're grown, that don't matter?
Yeah, when do they? Because
at what point does that happen at?
Listen, I told my kids, this used to always be my thing. I used to take my kids' phones at 17. My daughters and them, yeah, let me get that phone. They feel like they grown as hell at 17. I'm taking their phones. I'm like, when you 18, you can do what you want, but until then,
right,
I ain't trying to hear that shit.
Ain't it up to the parents to instill in their child that
certain
age gap?
Right. And you know what's crazy? It is a lot of young girls who was commenting on my thing like, oh, nah, I would never mess with an older dude. You know why? Because your parents instilled that into you. Right, if the parents do what they supposed to do, you know, and it's not always going to work. You know, you could raise somebody in church and they still go in the trenches. You know what I'm saying? It's not always going to work. People got to walk their own journey at the end of the day. And all I'm saying is with all of my posts, it's always, I never said nothing about nobody under 18. Everybody who I said was always legal. And then y'all throw this pedophile and all this extra shit out there. No, when somebody becomes legal, let them walk their journey. Let them make the same mistakes you may have made, or it might not be a mistake. Which good for you might not be good for them, or vice versa. So
Megan Rose said, are we not talking about the ages Lewis posted yet, or did I miss it? His stat said a 23-year-old female with a 41-year-old man. Yeah, we just talked about it. Oh, she said because I keep hearing 25 and other ages.
Yeah,
23 is the same.
Man, listen, 21. We could go down. Like, yeah.
Hey, Moray said I'm mad I missed this creepy ass convo. Shut the fuck up. Hey, Moray, shut up. Hey, no, listen. I honestly think, man, that it's all of how you raise your child. You feel what I'm saying? If you instill these things in your children young, when they get 23, 25, they're going to either say, nah, I don't like that, or yeah, I do like that.
Right.
Do you feel what I'm saying? As a parent, there's nothing you can do at that point on.
You did your part.
You did your part.
So it's like, because even if you instill it, right, we done went against the grain a bunch of times.
Facts. They're going to do what they want to do.
Because if he fly enough or got enough money, she's going to kick the morals to the side. Just like men kick the morals sometimes if she sexy enough, got a bad enough body or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's a gray area where it's not no cookie cutter answer for it. You know what I'm saying? There's going to be people who might not have the mental capacity. Yeah, they need to be kind of counseled or coached to do something else. But then there's going to be those people that have intellectual, you know, guidance and the support system and things like that, where they might still be like, yo, my preference is someone older.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Like he wants somebody that's established.
Yeah. All you can do is give them the tools that they need to go into that not blind. Don't believe this guy is this. Don't believe this guy is that until he shows you. If he's taking care of you, if he's doing what he's supposed to do, and he seems genuine, hey, it is what it is, man. Rock out, you know?
Y'all just gotta know y'all just gotta know the difference, man, and stop with the outlandish accusations. Like my man said 25, and y'all turned him into like a pedophile, a groomer. Like these are like accusations y'all throwing on somebody's name, bro.
And it's crazy because, like I said before, I be trolling on Facebook.
They said we got it out the Epstein.
Y'all got this shit out the Epstein.
Hey, listen,
Shawty, you funny as fuck.
Listen, the thing with me is, and I'm gonna continue to do it every day. I'm gonna put up something different. That's gonna be controversial, but things that I see around me, and I'll throw myself under the chopping block. Just like I said, I'm 41 and I got a 23-year-old girlfriend. That is false. It was a lie. But I knew it was a lie that was gonna get the attention of everybody and get y'all talking about it.
Because
you know what I mean?
People don't know how to mind their business.
Because people don't know how to mind their business, and I'm gonna get monetized off of it. But it's something for y'all to think about and to talk about. You know what I mean? Like there is no right or wrong answer. You are entitled to however you feel. If you feel like it's wrong, then it's wrong. Feel how you feel. If you feel like it's right, it's right. But according to the law, they're not gonna call the police on me then.
Call the police.
Yeah, what they gonna do? They gonna be like, they grown as fuck. Stop wasting our time. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And that's how y'all should feel about it. Stop wasting y'all time worried about what somebody else got going on.
You can't even report a 25-year-old missing.
Right.
What the fuck are you talking about? You can't report a 25-year-old missing until it's been a certain amount of time. Yeah. Do you feel what I'm saying? You can't go down there and say my 25-year-old daughter didn't come home last night. They're gonna be like, so?
Nah, Megan said. Megan said he said 23 and 41, and he was trolling. He wouldn't even do it. No, I did not say that. I said that I was lying about that, but I will nail a 23-year-old. Don't get
to
that shit get wet to the motherfucker through the mattress. You hear me? Yeah, like she's grown. That's what y'all need to understand. She grown as fuck. Am I doing that right now? No, but I would though. You know what I mean? Yeah. Y'all crazy.
Hey, Sarah Dick said, honestly, for me, when it comes down to it, it's another thing under a stigma category. There's always going to be There's always going to be somebody who disagree with it, but for me, it ain't affecting me personally, and I don't got to like it, but it ain't my life to live either. As a 26-year-old, I'm grown, and I don't go fuck what nobody do as long as it don't affect my life. People always going to have some to say about you, him, her, and the next person. No, for real. My man put 23 and they just start minding his business. Somebody even called you an incest.
What? Said I fuck my daughter?
Somebody said if he a fucking 23-year-old, he'll fuck his daughter. Bro, that was crazy, bro. Hey, Chalk, you gotta Chalk. We gotta talk, Chalk. Hey, Chalk, that was crazy. I ain't gonna cap. That's up there with the lines of saying if a man can cook, he's sassy.
Oh,
if he buy
ordered
dessert
at
he
dinner,
gay.
he gay.
That's up there with that. Y'all be doing the most, bruh. Like y'all be tripping.
Lachey, what's that? We about to get off of here, Lachey.
Where y'all at, gang? About to come through. Hey, yay. What's up, yay? Hey, man, but you got anything you want to say before we slide?
Yeah. Watch out, because I'm coming. Yeah, I'm trolling heavy. You never know what I'm going to say tonight. You know what I mean? For real. But don't take that shit personal. You know what I mean? Or do. Matter of fact, do take it personal and share it and comment.
Hey, do me a favor. Mind y'all business. You hear me?
For real.
Mind y'all business.
Yeah, man, we out of here, man. Hey, listen, I want to thank everybody under the sound of my voice, under our voice. This is the Street Steve Podcast, man. We love y'all. Share the live.
Love those who love y'all, man. Till next time, gang.
We out of here.
Appreciate you coming through for sure.
Absolutely.
Anytime.
Thank you, bro, for coming and giving your perspective and sharing that moment with us. You know what I'm saying? Because I like the trolling. It'd be like funny and it'd be like, you know, and the engagement, but it makes people think. It forces people to think.
Yeah, it forces you to think.
Because a lot of y'all don't use y'all brains on a daily basis. A lot of y'all be a little slow, but that's neither here nor there. That's the next conversation.
Yeah, man. We out of here, man. We love y'all. Thank y'all for always supporting us. Share the live. Everybody that's on here right now, share the live, man. We out of here. Bang!
Spilling up the gossip, got the mind locked in. From Cotton Creek jungles to the grind it's in. Good vibes, hate crime, and the message splits. Street T Podcast, we uncovering bits.
Mic check, real talk, ain't no filter friend. Truth bomb, street tales, the saga won't end. Every shade of life, we sipping tea, real steep, discussing the highs, the lows, the secrets we keep.